Good morning, everyone. I think it is not working. It's working, okay. First of all, this is not working, okay. First of all, I have to say I'm so sorry for my being late. It was taxi problem, okay. First of all, I will introduce myself briefly and quickly. My name is Shaima. I am here a student at Chumbok Dakyo. I'm studying BACSA program or PhD program at Electronic and Communication Engineering. I am Egyptian woman. I am here in Korea for more than 3 years for getting my PhD degree. I working in my country as a teaching assistant at one of big universities in Egypt called Cairo University. I'm here after I finish my PhD. I wish I find an industrial position at any company like Samsung, Hyundai, or any company. I like Korea because people are so friendly, and I think as a Muslim woman, I didn't face any problem here. Sometimes I visited some countries before, but maybe I face problems because of my scarf, and I, as a Muslim woman, some people didn't like Islamic woman. Maybe in some countries. I visited some countries, they didn't like Muslim women with scarves. Today, I will speak quickly about Egypt. Actually, when I made this presentation, I take 2 days because Egypt is a very beautiful country. It's full of many places, many cities. I didn't visit all places in Egypt till now. Maybe I just visit 2 places or 3 places at least. So I will speak quickly about the best places, which if you visit Egypt, you can visit, okay? I wish you enjoy my presentation. The first slide, I will talk about the location of Egypt. Egypt is located in North Africa. It's located between Libya and Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea and from South Sudan. The population of Egypt is more than 1,100,000 people. And actually it is increased every year because people in Egypt like to have kids, many kids. As example, my family, my sisters is 8 sisters. We are, as a family, we are 9 sisters and brothers. I know that you are surprising, but this is what happened in Egypt. People like kids. Our homes is big, so and at least our salaries, it's okay, so why not we have kids? It's okay to have many kids, not 2 or 3 like Korean people. We have more than 6 kids per each family. The total area of Egypt is 1 million kilometer square. It is twice Korea area. And the capital is Cairo. The best place in Egypt was, or it looked like Han River. You know Han River, Korean Han River. In Egypt, we have Nile River. This is Nile River, starting from Alexandria and ending with many African countries. It is considered as the longest river in the world. Nile River is considered as the longest river. Maybe you heard about Herodot. It's a Greek historian. He said about Egypt that Egypt is the gift of the Nile. It's a gift because all ancient Egypt civilization is built based on this Nile River existence. The current president of Egypt is Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Maybe you heard about in newspapers or in any place, in talk shows or in media, in Korean media. Maybe you heard Sisi. He is the current president of Egypt. The currency is the Egyptian pound. The Egyptian pound is less than the Korean won. Is at least 1.6 thousand won. The official language is Arabic. If I want to say Egypt in Arabic, I will say Masra. This letter is called meme. صاد ر مصر. It's the Arabic name of Egypt. Maybe you heard Masr many times. Egypt religion. Egypt is considered as a Muslim country. All 90% of Egyptian people are Muslims, and the rest are Christians. We have a lot of mosques, a lot of churches. We consider as a Muslim country. Before talking about Egypt, I wish to show this video to introduce Egypt for all. Why this video didn't work? Should I press, please? Okay. It's okay. Maybe you know this guy. You know him? What's his name? Mo Salah, yeah. You know that he is an Egyptian footballer? He's playing at Liverpool. Why the voice is? Okay. This is the Great Pyramids. This is Sahara Desert. I'm sorry for voice, but the video, I made this video with clear voice, but I don't know what is problem with voice. This is Egypt, different people. We have many different variety of people. This is Luxor. We have many beaches on Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Again, this is Luxor. This is Sahara Desert with Giza pyramids. Nubian people, they look like Sudan people. Egypt beaches. This is the type of music we get used. This is Cairo. This is Nuba. This is Khan el-Khalili Bazaar. This is modern Egypt. This is Optic Egypt. This is Alexandria. This is Sinai. Then I will move to express Egypt cities. In this slide, we are talking about the importance of Nile River. Actually, Nile River is passing for all Egypt cities, not like Han River in Seoul or in 2 or 3 cities. It's passing with more than 27 cities in Egypt. It is the basic for ancient Egyptian civilization. It provides us with food, with drinking, with transportation, and we consider Egypt as an agriculture country. agriculture, because when you visit Egypt, you will find that 99% of people are working with farming. Now I will talking about the ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, maybe you heard about Pharaoh's Egypt and the Great Pyramids. Egypt, it has a great history, and it has around 30% of world monuments. Its history is back to 7,000 years of historical influence. Legacy of ancient Egypt, maybe you heard about Ramses, Cleopatra, princess. You heard about Hatshepsut, queen. You heard about these names. It's the first time. You heard about Great Pyramids, Sphinx. I think this is the most popular thing in Egypt. Even any tourist come to Egypt, he must visit pyramids. Pyramids of Giza. Our old kings believed that they will return back after this. So they buried their treasures and their mummies in these pyramids, because they are believing they will return back and live again after their death. They will live again second life. For that they built these pyramids. Pyramids is considered as one of the most wonder things in the world. One of 7 wonders in the world. We have 3 pyramids. One of them called Khafra, Munkara, and Zeus. When you visit Egypt, you can have a ride on camel, and you will find the people welcoming you. Many times they are saying, hi, nice to meet you. All Egyptian people are very welcoming. It looks like taxi in my country. If you ride a camel, it looks like a taxi, especially if you are beside these pyramids. It's funny to have this ride. This is Sphinx. This is Tutankhamun. Maybe you watched this before. This is our old language. It looks like symbols, some symbols. Each symbol represents 1 letter. A is represented by this bird, and all the other letters are represented by many symbols and characters. I will talk about old and Islamic Cairo. As a Muslim country, we have many mosques and Islamic places. Like this. This is Muhammad Ali Pasha Mosque, and this is the architecture from inside for this place. The Islamic architecture is very wonderful and beautiful. This street is very famous in Egypt. Anyone visit Egypt must visit this street. It's called Al-Mu'izz Street. It's full of historical places and mosques. You will enjoy having drink and food at these places. We're still at Al-Mu'izz Street. It's considered as the most significant Islamic monument till now. This is a second popular mosque in the world. It's called Al-Azhar Mosque. And it has an old university called Al-Azhar University. Al-Azhar University is related to this mosque again. This is the structure from inside. Beside mosques, we have also churches, because we have some Christian people living together in Egypt. We are friends, we are neighbors, we don't have any problems to have any different religion. This is one of all the Coptic Cairo. This is some churches. Again, many churches and mosques in Egypt. Maybe more than 10,000 mosques in Egypt. This is Khan al-Khalili Bazaar. It's a place to buy gifts before traveling back to your country. You should visit this place to buy these gifts. You will find it amazing, really. Here, this is the Egyptian Museum. It's guarded by many people because it is one of the wonderful places in the world. It contains 30 of world monuments in this place. This is Tutankhamun, King Tutankhamun. All these are his treasure. All of these are built of gold. It buried with him. If he is dead, all these things, he will take these things with him. As a considering that I will return back to life after some time. This is down Cairo. It looks like downtown of Chunju, but it is different. It's full of historical places, restaurants. Again, the museum, the Egyptian museum. This is Egypt from top. This is Nile River. This is a modern shot for Nile River. You can sit and have smoking or anything at any restaurant. It's an amazing experience, really. You can ride a donkey or camel. I think it's funny to ride a camel or donkey, but this is in Egypt beside pyramids. But we have taxi like your taxi also. Okay? You can ride a fluka. It's a sailboat. This is, again, old Cairo with Manuel Palace. It's a popular palace in Egypt. I need to show something from Korean and Egypt. This is the BIG. I think you know this band. You know BIG band? Yeah? This band, you know this band? This band is Korean band. And they made some Egyptian songs. They sing some Egyptian songs. I will show you. You know these people? It's a BIG band. It's a Korean band, K-pop band. They like Egypt too much, so they made a cover from our original songs. They sing this original in their way as a Korean. This is the original one. This is our original songs, but they made it as Korean style. This is the original one. If you visit Egypt, you can show people ride donkeys in the streets. It's okay. Don't be scared. This is our face. We are browns, not white people. Our different clothes. Nubian people. Egyptian people like dancing too much. You will find women wearing scarves. All women are wearing scarves. This is Cairo. This is taxi. This is our metro. Look like Korean subway, but Korean subway is more advanced rather than ours. This is our public transportation. You can find people buying books on the street. We can move to the next slide. Now I will talk about the biggest cities in Egypt. First of this city is called Luxor City. Maybe you heard about this city. It's full of tombs and temples, full of historical places. Around 30% of world historical places are located in this city. One of them is Karnak Temple. It's always exists in our old movies. And even if someone made a movie about Egypt, he must talk about Karnak Temple. We still in Karnak Temple and the Valley of the Kings. Our old kings built all these historical places. This is the Nile from Luxor. As I said, the Nile is passing by all Egypt cities, starting from Aswan, ending by Alexandria. This is again some temples, Karnak temples and the Valley of Kings tombs. This is again the ancient columns. All these things are built by all the kings. This is amazing tombs to discover the reality of ancient Egypt. It is full of art and popularity and treasures. This is amazing Luxor Hotel. When you visit Luxor, you can come and visit here. The second city is Aswan City. Aswan is located beside Luxor. It's also full of historical places. If you visit Aswan, first of all you can visit the Nubian village. It's a colorful village. This is Nubian village. It is full of colorful places. All places in this village are colorful with different amazing colors. This is one of them. This is again. This is also, and these people, they are brown more than us. Aswan people, we call them Nubian people. They are dark more than the other Egyptian people. Their face is dark. We still in Aswan village. This is the amazing Nubian houses. This is the huge temple of Isis. Maybe you heard about Isis king. And this is Abu Simbel temple of King Ramses, second Ramses. It's located in Aswan also. This is the amazing columns of ancient Egypt. Now, we will turn to talk about one of the European cities, but it's located in Egypt. This European city is called Alexandria. Maybe you heard about Alexandria city in some movies, some Egyptian or foreigner movies. Alexandria is located on the Mediterranean Sea. It is famous with this citadel, and it is the home of Cleopatra Queen. This is Stanley Bridge. It is the famous place in Alexandria. It looks like Jeju in this picture. This is one video to speak about Alexandria quickly. This is Stanley Bridge. We are still in Stanley Bridge. In summers, all Egyptians are visit Alexandria because it has many beaches. It's located on the Mediterranean Sea. This is one of the most popular beaches in Alexandria. It's called Al-Agami. This is the normal life in Egypt. You will find many transportation. I will move to the next slide. This is one of the popular places in Alexandria. If you visit Alexandria, you can drink, eat, sleep in good place, but you should visit this citadel. It's called Qaitbay Citadel. Now, I have to talk about one of the best diving places in the world. It's called Sharm el-Sheikh. All foreigners are come to visit Sharm el-Sheikh only. Some foreigners are like diving. If you like diving, you should visit Sharm el-Sheikh. This is Ras Muhammad National Park. This place put Egypt as one of the best destinations for diving. This is Saint Catherine Monastery, one of the oldest monasteries in the world. This is Ras Muhammad Gate. This is one beach of Sharm el-Sheikh beaches. You will find water clear and beautiful, and you will find Sharm el-Sheikh full of foreigners. This is Sharm el-Sheikh diving sites. What's happening? Okay. This is the diving sites in Sharm el-Sheikh. Those people are my friends. I took these videos from them to include in my presentation. They were in a short visit for Sharm el-Sheikh, and they are diving. This is one of the beautiful beaches in Red Sea. This is the unique white desert Farafra. This is magical Dahab. If you visit Egypt, you will hear if you have a tour guide, he will ask you to visit Dahab. This is again Dahab. This is a gallery called Why Not Gallery. As Egyptian, we like this gallery too much, and we have many photos besides this place. This is called Sahla Hashish. It's a stylish and wonderful resort by the Red Sea for Gada. This is again unique view from Dahab, South Sinai, and this is Sharm el-Sheikh As-Sahaba Mosque. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. This is some Egyptian beaches from Red Sea. This is our flag, Egyptian flag. This song to express how the beautiful of Sharm el-Sheikh. It's called 3 دقات This is Egyptian actress called Shireen Rida. She is famous, very famous in Egypt. Sorry for this scene. قلت لها إن أنا This song, all Egyptian people like this song too much. In our wedding, we always turn it on. On our phones, we always turn it on also. This is one of our famous actors also. She is Jamila. This is Ahmed Malik. He is Egyptian actress. كان قلبي واقف رحت وقلت لها إن أنا This place is called Gona. It's on the Red Sea of Egypt. This beautiful woman called Yusra, she is one of the popular and famous actresses in the Middle East, in all Middle East, not in Egypt only. She had more than 200 movies as Egyptian actress. And she is popular outside also. Maybe her age now is 70, but she's still beauty. يا عيني يا سيدي على الأيام لما تهادي قلوبنا غرام فجأة يهون كل اللي فات. This song, if it is turned in our weddings, all people start dancing, really. I know it's funny, but this is the Egyptian style of life. My sisters, they made a movie over this song. We finished this, and again the Korean people start copying our songs and start made it again. This is again B.I.G. band. They singing the same song. They are singing the same song, the Arabian song. 3 دقات they are singing in Arabic. And they are famous too much in Egypt. Egyptian girls are like this band too much. This is the Arabic words, and she is trying to speak Arabic. I know it is difficult. We will move to another beautiful city from the Egyptian cities called Fayoum city. This is Fayoum Magic Lake. This lake is turned with many colors. And this is Wadi Rayyan. It has some waterfalls, the most familiar waterfalls in Egypt. We called it Wadi Rayyan, and I visited this place maybe more than 5 times. This is Tunisia village. Woman can drive a bike, it's okay, but not familiar like Korean. I think all Korean are ride bikes. In my country, it is not familiar. For women especially. This is Tunisia village from inside. This is Tunisia village from outside. Again, this is one view from village from inside. You can ride a bike at this place. You can ride a horse. You can ride, in Egypt, you can ride horse, donkey. This video to express Fayoum. Every city in Egypt has many places, many good places, and we have a lot of songs to express each city. This is Fayoum city. And this singer called Asala. She is Arabian singer. This is our traditional Arabian clothes in Sinai and in Sahara. My old home look like this place. But now we have some modern houses. Egypt is famous with farming. Our old homes look like these places. You will find many of these things in Egypt, and you can take a souvenir when you travel back. I wish you enjoy these videos. Maybe you will not understand the Arabic words, but I think it can describe the cities. We will move to the next slide. Now we are talking about the Egyptian foods. 5 minutes. It's about to finish. Okay. Quickly, we will talk about the Egyptian foods. Okay. This is the Egyptian food style. This is the most popular food style in Egypt. This is called the koshari. We like it too much. If someone invite me for a chicken, I will choose koshari. It's a type of pasta with different components. Different type of pastas together are mixed and made this koshari. This one is called mahshi in Arabic, and it is so familiar in Egypt. In any event, we will make this mahshi. This is bechamel. Maybe you say this in Korean food. It's called pasta. This is our traditional sweets. This is basbousa, kunafa. This is the Middle East sweets. This is some foreigner sweets, but we already do it. Yeah, it looks like a Korean cake. We have so many different of foods, Eastern and Western. This is, if we have some events, especially in Islamic events, we made a lot of food and we invite all family members to share this food with them. This is again another sweets. This is a funny photo. Someone is celebrated his birthday with food, with special food, not cake. I think this is better than cake. Woman in Egypt. Quickly, this is old woman. It's transferred and converted to this one. Then it start wearing this type of clothes. After that, her clothes is still short. For that, some people are looking at her surprised why she is wearing this hot clothes. Because in Egypt, we don't get used to have this hot clothes. We must wearing like my style. Long clothes with long sleeves. No hot shorts, no bikini, no this clothes is not available in my country. Now this is our clothes, the current clothes of women. You will find many different styles. All of them are wearing scarves with traditional dresses, long dresses. This also. This is another type of woman in Egypt because as I said, Egypt is agriculture country. So this is in farming places. We have farming with 90% of Egyptian people are working in farming. This is the woman in farming places. I like this type of woman too much. She is strong. She is helping his husband as this. If you look at this picture, she is helping him in many things. While this work is so hard, but she is working. My mother, we have a land. We have a farming land, and my mother was working as this woman. Some traditions. This is ancient Egyptian clothes. This is Alexandrian clothes. Woman is get used to cover her face with this thing. And this is the farming clothes. if you visit a farming city, you will watch women wearing like this clothes. This is again different style from clothes in Egypt. Means wearing this long clothes. This is abaya or abaya. Maybe you watch some Arabian girls wearing like this style, especially Emirates people and Saudi Arabian. This is different type of clothes for men. Men are wearing like this style. These people who are going to universities, who is highly educated, and these people are living in farming places. They are not educated. Wedding. This wedding, old wedding parties. This is the royal wedding of Farouk King. This is another wedding, but this is from modern wedding parties. One of the modern places. The bride look like this girl, wearing a scarf and her wedding dress look like this. Now I finished. Do you find any similarity between Korean culture and Egyptian culture? Welcome with group 4.
It was good, nice to listen to your lecture about Egypt because we didn't know a lot about Egypt.
Thank you.
And we would like to ask some questions about what we were curious about Egypt.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You are welcome to ask anything. Can you read the first question?
Our first question is, what is the name of the traditional boat?
The name of traditional boat. We called it filuka. Yeah. In Arabic, we called it markib. Smart question. Second question.
What happens if woman doesn't wear hijab?
What happens if woman doesn't wear hijab? It's okay. It doesn't matter if you wear hijab or not wearing hijab. We have many different people in Egypt. You will, if you are walking in the street, you will see a woman, beautiful woman like this girl without hijab. It's okay. And you can find another woman wearing a hijab. You can find another woman wearing abaya. It is different. This is because Egypt has many different civilizations. From more than 7,000 years, it has this variety of people, variety of cultures, and it is okay. We accept each other.
Is there any
Penalty? No, nothing like this. Yeah, it's not traditional for Muslim woman. Religion. For Muslim woman, Allah asks us to hide our hair. We can show hair only for husband. This is after marriage. Some people are follow these rules, some people are not, but it's okay. No problem if you can't wear hijab.
히잡이 뭔지 아시겠어요? 네. 지금 두르고 계신 거 이 히잡을 두르지 않으면 어떤 일이 일어나느냐라고 물었었잖아요. 그런데 어떻게 된다고? 히잡을 두르지 않으면 상관없다고. 종교적인 의미라고 그러는 거죠.
Okay, your second question. I think you have a question about Mo Salah. How famous is Salah in Egypt? You need to know this.
다른 거. Thank you for your participation.
Okay, thank you guys. This is group 2.
Yeah, we are group 2 and I'm teacher Sonu.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for your really energetic lecture.
I especially enjoyed your lecture because I'm studying the subject world history in school.
yeah.
So I usually know about Egypt only about the history or the sites
Yeah.
of Egypt.
Ah.
So I really like the time that you talked about the culture or the song of Egypt.
Yeah, thank you.
So we talked about your today's lecture and prepared some questions.
Yeah, okay, you are welcome.
May I ask you about religion holiday events?
Yeah, we have 2 religion holidays. The first one, we call it Eid al-Adha. It's a feast. We celebrate with this Eid with 4 days off. It's a holiday. And the second one is called Eid al-Fitr. It's around after Ramadan month. Maybe you heard about Ramadan. This month we are fasting from morning, from sunset to sunrise. We fasting more than 16 hours. We didn't eat food or drinks, and by the time after sunset, we are start eating together. This happened for 1 month. After this month, we are celebrating our fasting by this Eid al-Fitr. This is a feast for all Muslims around all the world. We are visiting each other, buying gifts for each other. It's something special in Egypt and in Islamic world.
First of all, I appreciate your lecture. It was such a great time to know about a lot of things about Egypt.
Yes, thank you.
And according to your lecture, I heard that the farming or agriculture is your country's the main
Yeah,
industry.
yeah.
So the farming is the main industry in Egypt, or is not? What is the primary industry in Egypt?
The primary and all industries are depending on farming. Around 90% of people are working with farming. We are planting everything, and we are exporting everything for other people around us. Egypt is a good farming land because of Nile River. Nile River is passing with all cities, and all people around this river are farming. We have what? Yeah, we have tourism, we have industry, we have many factories. We have a good environment for industries and for investments in Egypt.
그 이집트 종교에 대해서 간단하게 설명하셨고, 그다음 이집트의 가장 주요 산업이 90% 이상이 종사하고 있는 산업은 무엇일까요? 에그리컬처가 우리말로는 농업. 그 외에는 관광 산업이 발달하고 있다고 얘기하셨어요. 다른 서제스션이 있나요?
Lastly, I want to ask you, what is the main climate of Egypt?
The main climate, yeah. Actually, climate in Egypt is very different from Korea. We have 4 seasons, okay, but we don't have snow. We don't have this high humidity like Korea. So I can breathe normally in Egypt. But here I face many problems with breathing. I feel that I can't breathe normally because humidity is very high here in Korea. We don't have snow. Our natural temperature is starting in winter from 26. In winter, it's 26. For that, many people are traveling to visit Egypt in winter because it is warm. And at summer, it is very hot. It's the temperature in summer more than 50 degrees in summer.
겨울의 온도가 몇 도일까요? 이집트는? 되게 덥겠죠. 감사합니다. 그 다음 주는
Thank you guys.
Hello. We are Group 1 and I am the teacher of Group 1. First of all, thank you for your lecture. After your lecture, we have some time to discuss about the Egypt. During the discussion, we have some questions.
It's okay, you are welcome.
So thank you for your impressive lecture. And as you already answered about hijab, I want to ask you about clothes. At the last part of your lecture, you said it's like women shouldn't wear like bikinis or skin exposing clothes.
Yeah.
But in the videos that you showed, I saw female singers who were wearing such an exposed clothing. So I want to ask you how that was possible.
How is this impossible? Yeah. Okay. In Egypt, we have some cities like Sharm el-Sheikh, Hurghada. These cities are full of tourists. All of these people are wearing bikini, it's allowed, and wearing very hot clothes, it is allowed in Egypt because they are tourists. Even if you are Egyptian woman and you want to wear bikini, it's okay. But this will be randomly, you will say this woman's. Actually, we didn't respect women with these clothes. We are respecting women with full clothes like this because we are respecting our bodies. Our bodies not for all people to show them in hot bikini or in hot clothes. But you will find these people all over these cities, but on beaches, not in normal life. In normal life, I can't find a woman with hot clothes on the street. It's okay.
지원이 학생이 금방 들은 답변 우리말로 설명 좀 간단하게. 마이크.
You need a mic?
질문이 뭐였고 아주 간단하게 설명 좀.
강연 마지막 부분에서 선생님께서 살을 노출하는 옷을 여성이 입으면 안 된다고 말씀을 하셨는데 영상을 여러 가지 보여주실 때는 살이 노출되는 옷들을 입은 여성들의 모습이 많이 보였던 것 같아서 그게 어떻게 가능한지 여쭤봤는데 아까 히잡 때랑 마찬가지로 관광객들이 많기도 하고 그래서 옷을 자유롭게 입어도 되는 그런 분위기라고 말씀을 해주셨습니다.
First of all, thank you for your interesting lecture. I couldn't know much of things about it. And my question is, what is your favorite city in your country?
What is what?
Favorite city.
Favorite city? For me or in general? Should I answer you for me? Actually, I like Cairo. For many reasons, because my best friends are living there, just only.
Why?
My best friends are living in Cairo. For that, I like to visit Cairo when I visit Egypt, because I living in a small city called Bani Suif.
최희만 선생님이 가장 좋아하는 이집트 도시는 어딜까요? 와, 왜 그렇죠? 친구가 많아서. 감사합니다.
Okay, thank you. You have a question?
Another question?
Last question is, what rules or culture should I know if I go to Egypt?
What course should you know?
Rules or culture?
You need to know which places to visit?
Yeah.
I already mentioned some cities. All of these cities are so beautiful, really. People in Egypt are so friendly. You will find people welcoming you at any place, and the people are kind, helpful. They will ask you to help for anything. If you ask them to help, they will help you. They will go with you even. They will not ask you for much money. If you buy something, they will buy with cheaper prices. Okay, so I suggest for you, if you visit Egypt, to visit Cairo at the first place, then Luxor and Aswan. Both of them are together beside each other. It is close to each other, so you can visit them as example, on 3 days, because it is full of places. You will need a lot of time to visit. I was searching for something about Egypt in internet. I find some historian, a woman, she told, I intended to visit Egypt with 3 days, but I stayed in Egypt more than 2 months to complete all places, to visit all places. So you can, after Luxor and Aswan, you can visit Sharm el-Sheikh, you can visit Hurghada, you can visit Dahab, Alexandria, Sinai, Fayoum. We have actually all Egypt cities are full of beautiful places. We have 27 cities All of them has ancient places and has beautiful Nile views, have very good restaurants, very good resorts. You will find everything. Even food is very delicious. I think you will enjoy visiting, really. Not it is my country, but you will enjoy, I swear.
Thank
You are welcome.
그 학생이 이 외에 우리가 더 알아야 될 것 간단하게 네. 어떤 규칙이나 이집트에 대해서 슈에이마 선생님이 설명해 주신 거 외에 뭘 더 알아야 하냐고 물어봤었잖아요. 그래서 오케이.
You need to ask about something? No.
튜터가 참모가 한번 그 저기 좀 설명을 좀
이
해주세요.
상황에 대해서 설명이 좀 가능할까요?
그래서 학생이 그 이집트에 만약 갔을 때 그 따라야 할 규칙이나 문화가 있냐고 물어봤는데 그 선생님께서 잘못 오해하셔서 다른 내용 얘기하신 거.
그래서 어떤 내용 얘기하신 거죠?
저도 듣다가 잘 질문이랑 전혀 달라가지고 헷갈렸어요.
방문하면 좋을 도시들에 대해서 설명을 해주셨는데 그 뭐 카이로라든지 여기서 나왔던 그 도시들에 대해서 한 번 더 정리를 해주셨고 그리고 본인의 경험을 얘기해 주셨던 것 같은데 제가 이해한 바로는 그 이집트의 모든 도시들을 관광하기 위해서 2달 정도가 걸리셨다고 말씀을 해주셨습니다.
감사합니다.
네.
So, hi, and first of all, thank you for your lecture in Arabic. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Shukran for your good lecture. Anyway, actually, I had the vaguely Egypt is somewhere dangerous place before your lecture, but I got to know it may be peaceful place to travel anyway. So I really wanna visit Egypt now.
Yes,
So
thank you.
we have a question, and first question is mine.
Yes.
It is very simple. Would you recommend some delicious Egyptian restaurant in Korea?
In Korea, actually here, it was one Egyptian restaurant in Cheongju, but now it is closed because the number of Egyptians are so little here. For that, it is closed from some time. In Seoul, I think there are many Egyptian restaurants, but I didn't remember the name of them. But I visit them. If you visit Itaewon, yeah, you can find many Egyptian restaurants.
청주에 방문할 만한 이집트 레스토랑은 어딘가요? 없죠. 문을 닫아서 하나 있었는데. Next question.
You have told us some limitations of women, so I want to ask you, is there any sexual discrimination in Egypt?
Wow. She had a good question, really. Yeah, we have this. Yeah, we have this. I can't say no, we don't have because this is already exists. As example, you will find this in low educated places. You will find that there is sexual discrimination between men and women. They treat man with a lot of dignity. He is the strong. He is the one just control everything, and woman is nothing. But now, woman is strong. Woman can travel abroad alone. My father is a farmer, and he allowed me to travel abroad with myself alone. This is in Egypt is forbidden. My father is low educated, not high educated. He is a farmer. He didn't have any degree, but he allowed me to travel, study, enjoy your life. You can control your life. You can judge everything. You are strong, and I trust you. You can travel. So it depends on people.
질문한 학생이 번역을 좀 간단히 굉장히 논쟁적인 질문이었죠.
선생님께서 이제 뭐 히잡을 착용한다든지 아니면 뭐 살이 노출되는 옷을 못 입는다는 그런 내용에서 그 여성들의 제한된 부분을 얘기해 주셔서 제가 그 이집트에서 남녀 차별이 있냐고 여쭤봤는데 이제 선생님께서 이따 남녀 차별이 있고 이제 남성들은 강하고 그런데 이제 요즘에는 여성들도 힘을 가져서 이제 선생님 아버지께서도 이제 자신의 삶을 이제 자신이 이끌어 나가도록 이제 응원해 주셨다 그렇게 말씀해 주셨어요.
Well, in your lecture, I saw you showed us lots of music videos, and I actually really liked the music. So I got up with a question: how does Egypt people think about Korean music?
Yeah, I understand. Actually, in Egypt, girls, underage girls, teenage, are fond of Korean K-pop music. They are, I don't know how to express their loving for Korean music. For me, I like some type of Korean music, but not K-pop actually. But my friends, when they ask me about Korea, oh Shaima, I want to visit Korea for only K-pop. I think there is some famous bands here. In Egypt, it is so famous. I don't remember the name, Oxy or something like this. Oxy band, something like this. It's a famous in Egypt. It's a Korean band. My friends are like it too much, and when I send them some photos from Korea, they ask me, Shaima, we will visit Korea for music. They are want to join some K-pop music.
질문한 학생이 역시 K-팝에 대해서 간단하게 선생님 생각을 얘기를 요약을 해주신다면
일단은 그 선생님은 K-팝 뮤직보다는 다른 장르의 한국 노래를 더 좋아한다고 하셨고 그 친구들이랑 이집트 사람들이 K-팝 노래를 너무 좋아해서 K-팝 노래 하나만으로 한국에 오고 싶어 한다고 하셨어요.
그래서 어떤 그룹이
옥시가 처음 듣는데 저도 제목은 기억이 안 나다고 하시는데 뭐 옥시 뭐 그렇게 시작되는 게 일단
we have a last question.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Thank you for your lecture, and I was supposed to ask you about how does Egyptian people earn money, but I think you already answered similar question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead, I want to ask you if there's any big companies in Egypt.
Yeah, we have many big companies. You know that we have Samsung. We have a Samsung factory in Egypt, in Bani Suef. It is opened more than 6 years ago. A lot of engineers are working in this factory. We have many factories in Egypt. We have also these companies. We have Hyundai companies. We have some investments for foreigners in building. I think Egypt is full of different places for working as industrial places. Many of them.
But they are all from foreign countries, right?
Not all. No, we have Egyptian. We have many top Egyptian places for working as a companies. Those people are top riches in the world even.
수고하셨습니다.
Hi, we're group 3 and I'm teacher Jung-Jin. Thank you for your lecture, and I learned a lot about Egypt. And I'm surprised that Egypt has a lot of really great views and nature in the video. And I thought I should go there someday.
You should.
And during the discussion, we have some questions.
Yeah.
Do many people in Egypt own their own camels or donkeys?
Yeah. You will find donkeys in farming places. We have donkey at home, by the way. We have modern home and we have old home. At old home we have donkey. It's okay to have a cow, to have a camel at your home. It's okay to have these things. Like Korean have dogs at home, we have camels at home, but it is different in size. So you will show people ride donkeys. It's okay, but camels, especially beside tourist places only. But in usual life, no camels.
이집트에서 낙타나 당나귀를 직접 소유하는지 여쭤봤는데 당나귀는 농장이나 그런 데서 우리가 말하는 강아지처럼 많이 볼 수 있는데 그 낙타는 관광지에서만 주로 볼 수 있고 일상생활에서는 잘 볼 수 없다고 합니다.
You have another question? Actually, I want to ask why you removed this question. This one. What made Egyptians accept Islam and the Arabic language? It's okay to ask anything. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's my pleasure to answer you.
Thanks so much.
Egyptian, actually, Egypt is considered as one of the best Islamic countries in the whole Middle East. We have 90% of people are Muslims. Islam is not like what media show for you. They are describing us that we are terrorists, we have many difficulty in Islam, but we are not. Really, we are not. They just mention the bad people of us. But we are, you will find yourself have many Muslim friends, and they are so friendly, they are respect you. Even here, I have many friends with no religion. They are not Muslim, but they are still my friends. I respect them, I love them, I respect their rules and their concepts about life. For that we are Muslim. Islam is not like what they are showing in media. Islam really is a great religion. It's always ask us to make good for people. This is our rules in Islam. So we accept Islam because we like to be Muslim. I like to be Muslim. We have this freedom. If someone asks you, you can be a Christian, you can be non-religion people, it's okay, we have those people. But I like to be Muslim. My family, all my family are Muslims. All my friends are Muslims. I have also Christian friends. I have non-religion friends. It's okay. We have this freedom to have any religion. I think I answered your question.
Thanks so much.
You are welcome.
그래서 질문에 대한 답변을 간단하게 설명해 주신다면?
그래서 대부분의 그 이집트 사람들이 그 이슬람인이 되게 되고 싶어 한다고 말씀을 해주신 것 같아요.
어려운 질문이었는데 용기 있게 질문을 해주셔서 그다음 또 준비된 질문 있나요?
Isn't it difficult to learn Arabic language?
Actually, Arabic look like Korean. Okay, Korean for me is so difficult. I know only 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, 얼마나요, just only this words. I know this only to communicate with people in market, in street, in taxi. Arabic is difficult also because this language is contain many letters with many different phrases. You know, I can write 2 words, but they have many meaning, different meaning of one word. For that, I think it is difficult, but you can do it. If you have some Arabian friends, you can speak Arabic quickly and freely. And not a lot of Egyptians here. We are, as example, in my university, we have 10 people Egyptian, only 10 people, 10%. So, no, not too much people know about Egypt. The most familiar is pyramids, but Egypt not pyramids only. It's a great history and country, really. When I made this presentation, I was searching for internet about some experiences from tourists, some places. I find that I didn't visit one of million of the good places in Egypt, while it's my country. It's really a beautiful country and a very good welcoming country. You can visit it one day. Okay, thank you guys.